Alright guys, so we are back for another Should You Guys Summon. So I can't believe they're actually releasing Gundam Mk-II plus the flying armor this advanced for global. But I feel like they dropped this unit kind of at a weird timing, like right after we got the critical rework. Why do I say that? Because this is actually a sniper unit, and as far as for Easy 8, Easy 8 provide additional critical attacks for Bombardier units. So isn't it weird that they're pushing away a unit that you can't quite benefit a lot from Easy 8? So that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. But anyways, how is this unit and is it broken for global? In some form of fashion, in terms of the kit for this unit, is actually quite good. I won't even lie about that. There are a lot of good things in here, I feel like, in a way. So let's actually start from the top. EX skill wise, we're doing a 537 to just one target enemy. So kind of it is what it is. 7 seconds inflict stun status. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. Having stun, we can always take that. Increase evasion by 36%. So I'm pretty sure when you're starting out, it might be somewhere within the 20% range, or maybe even less than that. But yeah, 36% just by popping EXQ. That's good, right? It's not bad right there. And skill 1 is actually kind of nutty. Take a look at that. Increase speed movement by 120%, increase evasion base by 60%, and what is it? Increase max HP by 90%. Okay, and what's even more, EX skill gauge recovery by 60%. Wow, yeah. Whew. So on paper, skill 1 looks really nice, right? You're just getting all these tons of like utility stuff. So I mean, this thing is monstrous. Believe it or not, like it's actually a really good kit. But the caveat is when HP is 50% or below, you are reducing that, so you simply don't have the increased movement, and you don't have the evasion anymore, and you also do have a you pretty much don't you can't even use EXQ anymore. Wow. So that is kind of like the problem with this unit. So you do have to be careful in the scenario that you're using in, because one wrong move, this unit could pretty much render useless in a way. But still pretty good if you can maintain the HP. That is the only thing you do have to worry about. But other than that, on skill 2 is pretty much like the basics. You're getting the increased max damage by 100k, and then the extra 48% 2 times for the range damage increase. So, okay, and extra 17% accuracy. Why not? Why not add a little bit more than that? But there you guys go. Overall, pretty solid hit. It's pretty much what you will expect from a sniper type unit in a way. Weapon wise, it's pretty good as well. I guess depending on how you look at things, all of them are going to be ranged, but the unfortunate factor, one of them is going to be a projectile. So you're not really going to be benefiting a lot as far as the equipment. So that is the biggest issue with this unit, just not having the best equipment for this unit. That is like just so unfortunate. A lot of these units does not really benefit a lot from global at the moment, because there's just not a lot of these top tier equipment options. So things like this one, I think even bound off from like a few weeks ago, that can't really fulfill its full potential because of the equipment issues. So, but I mean, either way, this one does hit the weakest of them all, so it's kind of like whatever in a way. These two are still getting the bigger power modifier, so that's kind of good, obviously. But yeah, I mean, even though the kit is decent, it's really strong. I wouldn't go out of my way to summon for this unit, just because of what we are going to be getting for like the next few weeks. Even months out are going to be extremely good, even going to be better than this unit overall. So that's why it's more or less just going to be continuous saving in a way. But let's take a look at Kamille real quick. Gonna see what he's actually rocking. So red element, ring sense up by 38%, so that's kind of typical stuff. Snipers, undealing damage. Increase ring sense by 120, stacking up to 10 times. That's pretty typical. That's actually a pretty good skill 1. You can definitely toss this into any red sniper in the near future, but What is the next red sniper for global? I'm kind of forgetting, honestly. I mean, the latest one that we got for JP is the new Gundam with the, what is it? The one for the crossover event. So that one is like the latest one for JP. But I mean, other than that, I don't really remember on top of my head like what is like the next standard or recently close sniper red unit. So I mean, overall, it's still a great skill one to have, regardless, just the stackable range sense. But other than that, in terms of skill 2, we have the Graspy War. So that one is up by 38%, high mobility up by another 38, sub-flight system by 18% accuracy. Okay, that is definitely one of the rare tags. I feel like sub-flight system. Yeah, you don't see that a lot. All right, it's not. Yeah, definitely not a lot. The only other one that I can think of right now, there's gonna be one where it's the RH-72 with the G armor. So we do have that one. The other one should be, what is it? Is it the J on the base javelin? So there's at least going to be two more coming in. So at least that one, you can satisfy the sub-flight system. But other than that, this is a dead trade. My gosh, that is a dead trade. And AU affiliated when battle begins. In oh, you have increased accuracy against stun status. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean that's actually pretty decent in a way. So it's not bad. But I mean overall, if you are going to be skipping out the Mark II, there's honestly no point on a summoning for this Kamille, unfortunately. So this is gonna be business as usual. This is gonna be skipping next student, obviously, because it's not really that great. I mean, pretty soon we are gonna be getting a lot of these much more top tier standard units that I feel like it would be in contention for consideration. This is gonna be we are at that point where you have to be a little bit more selective in terms of what you guys want to be summoning. So I do urge you guys to definitely save for things that are like really good. Then those are going to be the one that you guys should be going for. But at this point in time, I don't really see anything out there that's like really strong that you guys should be going for. So continue saving. That's going to be the best way to go. But other than that, that's going to be it for me. And I will be catching you guys all on the next one.